It's now my opportunity to make the very young and vibrant Emily Dominich feel old. Just
Ugh.
feel old. Because this incredible, indelible classic song from singer-songwriter John Ondrasik, Five for Fighting, was written 24 years ago this week. How about that, Ems?
It's too long. It was just like 2 years ago, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, imagine how John feels.
Oh
By the way,
gosh.
John has also now, in his incredible humanitarian and just amazing, generous fashion, has re-released this song with some updated lyrics, specifically honoring and drawing attention to the Israeli hostages from October 7th. Take a listen a little bit here to the updated version, cut 23. All right, and I'll say it again as I introduce him because it still amazes me. How do you maintain that voice, John? It's so beautiful, so incredible, and it's always great to talk with you. Thank you for doing this, and thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Larry. You don't want to hear me sing right now at 5 a.m. LA time, but when I wake up, sometimes the voice still works.
Listen, tell me about this collaboration and how you were able to do this. And you've been going to Israel since October 7th. You've been performing benefit concerts to boost morale and to try to draw attention to the hostages. But tell me about this amazing collaboration.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I was reached out to by the team of Alon Oel, a hostage who's in Israel. And his mother had wanted to do some kind of musical collaboration. Alon is a wonderful piano player, and in Hostage Square, there's a piano. They call it the yellow piano. It's just sitting there, and people come by and play it. And when I was in Hostage Square, I sat and played it. I actually played Superman on it, and that's Alon's piano. That's his. And so she asked, what can we do? And it became very clear that Superman was the song we should do. Certainly, with the history of Superman being one of the songs that recognized the heroes of 9/11, and of course October 7th being Israel's 9/11, the fact that Alon is a piano player, and they sent me a picture of him at the end of our video for the folks who have seen it. There's a picture of Alon at 8 years old in his Superman jammies. So that really kind of broke all our hearts, and I'm very grateful that it seems to be resonating globally, just to put the focus back on our hostages. I mean, Larry, 559 days. It's just insane.
Incredible.
I find it so interesting. We are so often we hear from folks in Hollywood about the other side of this story. We see Free Palestine on everything, and no one is drawing attention to this issue. How do you feel as a musician, kind of being out of step with your peers on this issue?
I'm ashamed of my industry. There's no other way to say it. It's a historic shame. The music industry has always prided itself on being on the front foot of humanitarian issues. Certainly, the civil rights era, the songs from that age, Live Aid, Sun City, the Concert for New York, and they're not only silent, but they are spouting Hamas propaganda. I mean, just this week, Green Day was at Coachella and kind of spouting the kind of anti-Israel propaganda. And look, Larry, we like Green Day. You're a musical guy. We like, that musical, what is it, American Useful Idiot?
American Idiot, yeah.
Yeah. But look, what I say to them is, if you truly care about innocents in Gaza, and I do, and I know you guys do, wouldn't the first thing you do is demand the release of the hostages, because that is the one thing that will end the war. But for some reason, they never say that. They never say that. So I'm not sure how much they care about innocence on either side. So again, we could talk about this for a long time, but it is a disgrace. There's no other way to say it.
Emily said that you're out of step with your industry. I would say your industry is out of step with humanity. So I think that it's a fair trade, John. You're on the right side of history. A couple things I want to get to here. First of all, everyone listening, Monday, May 19th, Tuesday, May 20th, Five for Fighting with a string quartet. Last time he was in D.C., he brought the full rock band. This time with the string quartet. I've seen both versions. You want to see the string quartet. No offense to the guys, but my gosh, it's amazing. May 19th is in Annapolis at Ram's Head, and May 20th is in Alexandria at the Birchmere. I'm going to both, so if you want to hang out with me, I'll be there. And Emily, I'm trying to get your brother and sister-in-law to join us in Alexandria.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they're going to join us, so hopefully you can be there too. And you're touring right now, John, but also tell me about these. First of all, this song and how it's been released. Can people buy it? Will the money go to charity? What can be done there? And also, you've just released vinyls. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Well, the new video for The Hostages, the new version of Superman, everybody can find on Twitter and they can find on YouTube. We're frankly having issues with Meta and Instagram. They seem to be restricting it, so we're looking into that. And I may get back on you in a couple of days if that's not resolved.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah, no, we want to draw attention to that. Let me know.
So I'm going to give them a minute to fix it, but yeah, I think the hostages and their families feel abandoned, right? Because all they see is the vitriol on our college campuses and in the media. But we know that the vast majority of Americans support them and pray for them. So sharing this video, sending them a note is a huge deal. I mean, it's going viral nationally, but anything you can do to support our hostages is huge. So we'll keep that going for sure. And yes, finally, 24 years later, which is amazing because I just turned 42, yes, we have vinyl for Superman and Americatown and 100 Years and all the collectors. And Larry, you should be getting yours if you haven't got it yet. But
I got it this week. I have not put it on the player yet. I just opened up the package and I'm looking at the vinyl because I love vinyl. I collect them and I cannot wait to hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
No, for sure. I'm excited too.
All right, everybody, check out John Ondrasik's X account because the video is so moving. You will not be able to get through it without a tear in your eye. And good, we should feel emotion about what's going on with the hostages. It's an outrage. And it's almost at 1 million views right now, John. Within the next 30 minutes, I assure you it will hit 1 million views. So congratulations on that video. And thanks for joining us, as always.
Always a pleasure, guys. Have a great day.
Yeah, and once again, come out and hang with us. Annapolis at the Ram's Head, which if you've never been there, it's a beautiful little intimate place. That's Monday, May 19th. And then, of course, at the Birchmere, Tuesday, May 20th, 5 for Fighting. It's 8:44.